You are gonna love Down South Chillin' with Dave. His program is just for grins, kicks, and giggle. He don't make no money from it, and it is not monetized, whatever that means. All political, celebrity, and other personality voices are AI generated, with the exception of Dave's and Dave's as Bill Clinton, unless otherwise stated. Dave does all the writin', creatin', and producin'. It is strictly satire, parody, spoof, and other stuff. The views expressed are Dave's and do not represent those of any organization or entity.
In Vladimir Putin, dictator extraordinaire. Your President Trump is a tough cookie. He says he will not increase tariffs on my country if I start watching your Dave's Chilling Down South. I agree. Bring me some vodka and a bowl of borscht. Immediately, dozvadonya, dudes and dudettes. You're about to enter the world of Down South, Chilling with Dave. If you dare, now, get me a damn beer and shut up.
It's Down South chilling with Dave all day.
It's nose candy for your funny bone.
Millions march around the U.S., claiming Trump is a king wannabe. Did you see these people marching? What a bunch of losers, old liberal white women, freaks and weirdos straight out of a 60s love-in. Sissies, cross-dressers, and folks that go by cat, squirrel, guppy, ferret, etc., instead of male or female. Don't these fools realize that they are proving themselves wrong? If Trump was a king, the last thing these sludge muffins would be allowed to do is march and protest. I'm thinking most of them have bad cases of jock itch. Crabs, raw butt, boob jobs that went bad or brain burn, making them as irritable, dumb, and mean as a mule eating sawbriars. Charlie, hand me that jug of corn squeezins and that can of Vinny sausages. I'm gonna tie one on.
Remember, there are two places to get your leg pulled: your chiropractor's office and here on Down South Chilling with Dave.
Welcome to Down South Chillin' with Dave. Now here is a mouth from the South, Dave.
Good morning, everybody. Welcome to Down South Chillin' with Dave. I'm Dave. I'm glad to have you with us today. I want to start the show today by reading you an email I just received earlier this morning. It's from Johnny in Tuscaloosa, Alabama. He says, Dave, are you going to a Halloween party? And if so, what are you and Charlie Ann going to dress up as? Well, Johnny, as it turns out, yes, we are going to a Halloween party. Charlie Ann is going wearing a pair of tight white shorts, slacks, I should say, and on her left cheek is painted Atlanta, and on her right cheek is painted Jacksonville. She's going as that famous novel, A Tale of Two Cities. So, anyway, and, well, for me, I'm not decided for sure, but I think I'm going to go as a ruptured Chinaman named One Hung Low. So, that's it. Thanks for the email, Charlie. Let's get on with the show.
Time now for the adventures of Bill&Hill.
I'm home.
Hey, babe, I'm in the kitchen.
What you doing there, Mr. Bill?
I'm just carving faces on a couple of pumpkins here for Halloween. See, I got one of Nancy here and one of Maxine.
Well, Bill, it's a little early, isn't it? Don't you know they'll all be shriveled and dried up by Halloween?
Yeah, I know. I'm not going for artistic value. I'm going for realism. Oh, man.
Bill, you're terrible. Funny, but terrible. You got Hillary? Oh, hi, Joe. How are you? You want what? You want to order a pizza? Joe, wait a minute. This is Hillary. I think you dialed the wrong number. No, we don't make pizzas. No, we don't deliver pizzas either. Well, Joe, I guess I could make you a pizza, but you're going to come all the way from Delaware to pick it up? Oh, so you'll send Hunter? Joe, listen to me. No, I cannot make you an anchovy pizza with grits and cucumbers. No, Joe, we don't make sticky buns either. Joe, bless your heart, let me speak to Jill. Jill, your wife? Joe? I know her name is not Joe. Jill, let me speak to Jill.
Who the hell are you talking to, Hill?
Shh, it is Joe Biden. He thinks he's talking to Charlie Wang's Pizza Shack in Washington.
Oh, man, gosh.
Joe, hold on the line. Bill wants to talk with you.
Hey, Joe, how's it hanging? Yeah. Oh, yeah. Well, now, what is this about you wanting a pizza? Yeah. Well, Joe, you sure you know you're? No, this isn't Charlie. No, this isn't Charlie. No. But you definitely want us to make you a pizza, and you gonna send Hunter up here to get it. All right. Okay. All right, Joe. All right. We'll make you a pizza. Yeah. Now, how do you want it? Oh, okay. All right. We'll make you a pizza, Joe. Yeah. All right. Yeah. We'll call you when it's ready. Oh, okay. You're just gonna come tomorrow morning about 10. All right. We'll be here. All right. We'll see you, dude. Lord have mercy, Hill. Brother, he wants a supreme pizza with grits and cucumbers. God. I guess I better go to the store. And you need to make him a damn pizza.
Okay, I'll make him a damn pizza. He's coming all the way to New York to get the pizza? That's crazy, Bill.
Yeah, I know, but what you gonna do, What you gonna do?
He's sending Hunter?
Yeah, that's what he says. He's sending Hunter.
Okay, well, I think we got everything but the grits and the ham hocks. Okay.
Yeah, I'll run to the store. Where are the car keys?
You got money?
Yeah, I think I got 4 or 5 20s on me.
Oh, and while you're there, give me a bottle of Boone's Farm strawberry and the big bag of Cheetos.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna get me a quart of buttermilk and a can of chili.
10 o'clock the next morning.
Hi, Joe. Come on in.
Hi, Hillary. Here's your pizza. That'll be $22.
Well, butter my butt and call me a biscuit.
Ladies, do you have trouble getting hubby to do things around the manor? Now there is a new product direct from the UK and White Cliffs of Dover. It's Giddy Up Tonic. Just 2 tablespoons of Giddy Up and your old bloke will smashing his way through all manner of chores. Beatrice, one of Giddy Up's satisfied customers, recorded her former ne'er-do-well hubby just after eating his morning porridge laced with Giddy Up Tonic. Let's listen in, gals.
Good morning, my sweet, delicious porridge this morning. What shall I do first? Chop would clean the dog's house, rake leaves or vacuum, mop and clean the loos.
2 hours later.
Dearie, I have finished all my chores, plus reshoed the ponies, trimmed the hedgerow and dusted your bustles. If it's all right with you, my love, I think I shall take my 5K run now, before dinner.
Yes, my love, and when you return I will have some nice bubble and squeak. And Toad in the hole for your supper. Have a good run, you lovable bloke. Ta-ta.
Put some Giddy Up in your mans. Go. Only $49.99 for an 8-ounce bottle. Just go to giddyyup.toot and place your order today. A fine product from Peckerwood Research UK.
Hey, this is Larry Luber, and this is my brother Goober Luber. Say hey, Goober.
Hey, how you doing?
We're here to announce our new restaurant facility that we've just opened up. It's Goober and Larry's Fish Camp and Deer Parlor down here right on the river. And we'd like for you to come by and see us sometime. We got all kinds of fish. We even got sushi. We got a little room called the Fujirita Roomy Too Much Booba room or whatever you want to call it. You can go in there and you can get some of that raw fish like they eat over there, and you can eat it with a fork or eat it with a stick. We don't care. We got sticks. I think they call them chopsticks. But anyway, we got all kinds of good stuff. And then, like I said, we got a deer camp down here. We call it the parlor instead of just the camp. The parlor gives it a little more classy feel and sound to it. But y'all come on down here and see us. We're right here on the river, not too far down the road. And what is it, Goober? What? Oh, yeah, well, I guess I need to tell you where we are. Well, we got 2 locations. We got one on the Flint River in Georgia, and then we got one on the St. Johns River just south of Jacksonville, between Jacksonville and Palatka. So if y'all know where that is, come see us. If you don't know where that is, don't worry about it. Anyway, I'm Larry, and he's Goober, and we're the Goober Brothers. Luber Goober, Goober Luber, however you want to call it. And we'll talk to you later. Goodbye, and have a good day.
More bitching and complaining from Dave.
Somebody asked me the other day, what's the one thing that you like about getting old? And I said, well, I think the one thing that I like about getting old is the fact that I really just don't give a shit what people think about me. I'm going to say what I want to say. I'm not going to be rude. I'm not going to try to step on toes. But I'm not going to worry about what people think about me, how I look, how I feel, how I talk, or what my opinion is. Folks, we had an opportunity Friday to catch a little bit of President Trump's press conference with President Zelensky the other day, so we thought we'd share it with you. So hit it, Buckwheat.
You back there in the back with a toothpick hanging out of their mouth.
Bert Biffle Corn Pony News. I noticed at your lunch meeting it looked like a bowl of cereal was served.
Yes, that was President Zelensky's request for Cocoa Puffs. Next question. The dude with the Three Stooges t-shirt on.
Certainly. Thank you, Mr. President. That sure is a beautiful tie you've got there. Nyuk, nyuk, nyuk.
Oh, thank you. I got it on Amazon. $14.95 next morning with my $25 order. Yes, you right up front here.
Yes, sir. Boopsie Jane Bredticker with Franschlick Network News. I noticed your glass of water at the lunch today had what looked like a small fish in it. Can you confirm, Denis?
Yes, that's my buddy Harold the Guppy. He was a gift from President Chocola Ladocola from Hysteria in East Africa. One more question, then I would like to turn it over to President Zelensky for questions. That young lady there in the camos.
Thank you, dude. Excuse me. I mean, Mr. President. Carlotta, Washin, Rinser with Strudel TV. White House sources are reporting you have a bad case of athlete's foot. Is that true?
Yes, I do, but it's not a big deal. I just pee on my toes in the shower every morning. What a question. Don't you have anything better to ask?
Well, do you ever listen to that internet program, Down South Chilling with Dave?
Yes, I do every day. Funny guy. Really, really funny guy. I like that guy. Some people don't like that guy, but I like that guy. Okay, let's turn it over to President Zelensky now.
Yes, the lady there with the big ugly earrings.
Thank you. I think, Sandy Tidsworth, BBC. Sir, how did you come to like Cocoa Puffs?
Your ex-president Joe Biden, when I visited with him 3 years ago, he, turning them on to me. The man over there in the sombrero.
Thank you, el presidente Zelensky. Pedro Delgado with Chulola News Service. Do you have Taco Bell in Ukraine, and if you do you ever go there? And what do you think about Democrats causing government shutdown and refuse to negotiate with Republicans?
Yes, we have Taco Bell in Kiev. I like their burrito grande and refried bean cup with extra cheeses. I do not comment on your domestic problems, but just let me say, in Ukraine, when we have stubborn mule that won't move, we, how do you say, Mr. President?
I think you mean kick him in the nuts?
Oh yes, kick him in the nuts. Thank you. Yes, you with purple hair?
Thank you, Mr. Zelensky. Natasha Badenough. Why won't you agree to settle this war by letting Putin keep the territory he has already captured?
What network you are with?
CNN, sir. You got a problem with that?
Whoa. Sorry, I do not speak to communists. Only one communist I will speak, and he in Moscow.
President Zelensky, Fru G. Thule, DSC Breaking News. Prior to becoming president, you were a very successful comedian. Got a good joke you can share with us?
Okay, I'm thinking so. Let me asking you, how do you make Russian hormone step on her toe? Thank you, everyone. Thank you.
Okay, folks. Thank you. That's all for today. And don't forget, your Jasmine Crockett has Cootie's t-shirt out there in the lobby, courtesy of Down South, chilling with Dave. Okay, Vlad, let's go talk tomahawks.
Dave, what did you think of the No King protests last weekend?
Well, Buckwheat, you really want to know?
Yeah.
Okay, here goes. Anything else you want to talk about?
That says it all. I concur.
Now from the Dreamboat division of Peckerwood Industries comes Dreamboat gang member a toy liberals of all ages will enjoy. Bring to life your dreams of meeting up with a true gangbanger. Impress your friends with Louis the Gangsta, or Enrique, the tattooed Tajiro dude. Or you can go all out with your deluxe dreamboat, Big Boogie the Ballbuster. Guys, gals, don't let AOC, Elizabeth Warren, Bernie Sanders, and Jasmine Crockett have all the fun. Order yours today. Only $49.99. If you use under-the-table cash from your favorite big pharma lobbyist, take 10% off. Your dreamboat will be shipped from SHD, Stoned Hippie Distribution in San Francisco. Allow 3 to 6 months for delivery. If you haven't received by then, it's probably Trump's fault. You can ask for a refund or file a complaint with Letitia James in New York.
Go to dreamygangstadudes.toot today.
Guys, have you been longing for your own TV show? Are you just a good old down south boy looking for some kicks and giggles? Well, now Peckerwood Enterprises is offering a course in down-home TV. Peckerwood is currently offering a complete course in having your own TV show for your local market, called Mr. Rujar's Moonshine Mornin'. Learn the proper way to sneak up to your still without being seen. We will teach you how to get out of that cami hunting jacket and into a comfortable flannel shirt. How to change from your wingtip Bostonians into your mountain boon dockers and lace them suckers up with one hand, all the while singing, "It's a beautiful day at the Moonshine Still. A beautiful day to drink your fill." Could you get a snoot full and be my drunk neighbor? To enroll, go to Mr. Ruger's cornsqueezins.toot. And just for $49.99, you can be on your way to fortune, fame, and all the sour mash you can cook and squeeze.
Make your reservation today. Classes are filling up fast.
Vladimir, you old scallywag, what's up?
How do you say finer than frog hairs? Are you going to be able to get me the KFNC's 11 herbs and spices?
No, man, 11 herbs and spices just ain't going to get it, dude. Best I can get you is the recipe for how they make Captain Crunch, and I had to stretch to get that.
I was thinking so. Okay, I stop attacking Ukraine. You send me 100 Chicago deep dish pizzas in 10 cases of Jack Daniels, plus the recipe for Captain Crunch.
Okay, I'll tell you what. You make that 50 Chicago pizzas and 2 cases of Jack, and we got a deal.
Okay, you want tough cooking. I suggest you, Rubio, and my Lava Roth meet at Disney World to finish deal. Lava Roth always wanted to go to Disney World. And I always wanting mouse ears and Nobi 2s. Okay.
Yeah, Disney World will work. You keep your part of the deal and no vitamin B12 coming your way. Okay, I'll get my people to get with your people and work out the deal between Lava Roth and Rubio.
How you are saying catching you later.
Okay, you rascally Rusky. I'll talk to you later. Marco, did you hear all that?
Yeah, but I don't trust that Rusky rat.
Yeah, I don't trust that little bald-headed potato man as far as I can throw this desk. But we shall see. I need to get Hegseth on the phone and have him get 6 of my big, beautiful B2s warmed up and on the ready. Hey, you want one of these Big Macs? I can't eat both of them.
No thanks. I just finished a bowl of picadillo and a Cuban.
Enjoy your trip to Disney World. You're listening to Down South Chillin' with Dave. It is a big, beautiful blog.
I've got 4 songs that really have inspired me over the years. One of them, everybody I'm sure knows, and that is Chris Christopherson's Why Me, Lord? What Have I Ever Done? And then Dennis DeYoung, who was in Styx, his song, Show Me the Way. And then the song by Chris Isaacs. It's kind of a Christmas song, but it's very inspirational. The Brightest Star. And then a Christian singer, which many of you probably have never heard of. I had not heard of him until I got into radio back in 1995 and just came across his song, Lenny LeBlanc, and his song, All My Dreams. They're real inspirational, and if you're going through some bad times, or you've had some bad times, or you know somebody that's having some real tough times in their life, maybe you're lost, or trying to find their way or whatever, man, these songs, they should shoot bolts through their heart, because they sure did through mine. So on the next 4 editions of Down South Chillin'. I'm going to play one of these songs, and I'm going to start off today with Lenny LeBlanc's All My Dreams.
So sure I had it figured out. Then everything around me started to unwind. I felt just like a watch running out of time. If it wasn't for you, I wouldn't have found my way. Now, it ain't much, but I just wanna say all my dreams, all my dreams, all my hopes, one by one came true. All my fears, all my doubts melted like rain. All my love, all my life, I spent looking for someone like you. With all my heart, all my soul, I'll follow you. All my dreams. For so long I wanted to believe there could be a change in someone like me. It seemed like the closer that I got to you, watch my gray skies turn to blue. Now that I can finally see it's gonna be just fine, 'cause you're the one that tells the sun to shine. All my dreams, all my hopes, one by one came true. All my fears, all my doubts melted like rain. All my love, all my life, I spent looking for someone like you. With all my heart, all my soul, I follow you. All my dreams, all my hopes, one by one came true. All my fears, all my doubts melted like rain. All my love, all my life, I spent looking for someone like you. With all my heart, all my soul, I follow you. All my dreams, all my hopes, one by one came true. All my fears, all my doubts melted like
Well, folks, glad to have you along with us today on Down South Chillin' with Dave. I got to get out of here, and hope you'll join us next time right here on Down South Chillin' with Dave. Y'all have a great week.
This has been a DACA production. Copyright 2025. All rights reserved.
Folks, you might say that I don't need to say what I'm getting ready to say, but I'm going to say it anyway. This little video bit that we just did with Bill&Hill and Joe and the Pizza, I just want to be clear and plain about this. I'm not making fun of folks with dementia or Alzheimer's or any kind of a mental incapacity whatsoever. I watched my dad for over a period of about 8 years. He had bad dementia, and I watched him just go down to nothing. So I understand the gravity of it, the sadness of it all, and just the heartache. The only reason that I'm did this bit with Joe is Joe Biden, he gaslighted the American people. He just flat out lied to the American people. And most of the folks around him, including some of the Democrat politicians, they lied for him. They covered up. They gaslighted. So what I'm poking fun at in this bit is not his dementia or his incapacities, mental incapacities. It's just on him. And I just felt like I wanted to say that, just to set the record straight and everybody to be clear that I'm not making fun of folks that have these sad and terrible issues in their lives. I know firsthand what it's like, but I'm just doing satire and comedy on the man, not his condition.